Good day, my cellmates. So happy to be here today in my art room creating with you or for you. Well, it's for my art session, but hopefully it will turn into your art session too, whether it's watching or going away and trying your own piece afterwards. I've got this lovely, I buy them from the local hardware. They're a 450 by 17 pine round, so they will make beautiful tables, or they'll still make lovely a wall hanging, just putting the right fitment on the back, but they're only $19, so it's actually cheaper for me to buy this nice big round than it is to buy a canvas. And it's obviously, if it's resined afterwards, it will be a far more serviceable piece of furniture for you to either gift or use yourself, a little side table. So really excited to start this particular pour. I was going to I thought about using all resin in the colors, but I will do that on that other piece of pine I've got. But this one, I'm going to pour the colors on, and when it's dry I will resin the tabletop to make it more durable. So I have put a good undercoat of just my ordinary acrylic paint, and it did have a fair bit of the dragonfly glaze to give it a bit of sparkle, but I'm guessing from the plan I've got in my head that it just I'll lose all of that. I'll lose all of that, but at least it's given it a nice undercoat to start with. So I have here, I'm calling it graphite. I mixed it myself. What did I'm trying to find it. Was metallic gold and black. Can you believe? No, silver, metallic silver and black. So it's made my own, like a gunmetal black. So there you go. That was easy enough. So what I'm thinking of doing with this is pouring it all over my canvas, using it all up. So don't be shy on the amount of paint, as long as you don't leave it too thick at the very end that it has trouble drying and cracks. That's the only downside to doing your paint so thick. But I've just found I'm just doing my paints thick of late because I'm getting better results from the particular pours that I'm doing, having the paint thick. There is definitely a time for thin and thick paint. It's not always the same consistency, the paint, for different pouring techniques, and each pouring artist will usually tell you they've got a thinner or thicker consistency. So this one is quite thick, and that's just how I want it. So that's really quite a nice colour. I have taped around the edge of my pine because I want to leave the edge raw when I finished it. So all good. Now I really want a really fiery effect in this. So I am actually going to, should I, that's a bit dark. I might use a little bit of this. This was turquoise I added white to, and I also added some of the dragonfly glaze, which just gives it a bit of sparkle. So look how nice that's going to look in that graphite colour. But I just want to do that at the top. I don't want to really... Now the bottom, I want my real fiery look. So I'm going to use some of the, this is called wicker yellow. So I'm going to do some wiggles. I know lots of people watch at this stage and think, what is she doing? She's a crazy lady. I am a crazy lady, but usually I have pretty good results. And you know what? It's all in the actual art therapy session that's above all the most important. Just enjoying your session. Rightio, I have some of that nice deep red. It's the cool red, and I've put a good squirt of the dragonfly glaze in it to give it a sparkle, so it just makes it kind of metallic. So yeah, I really want this to pop fiery colours, fiery colours. And now the really bright yellow. Just giving it wiggles. I know it's got plenty of paint on, but most of this paint is pouring medium, meaning there's more than 50% in there of pouring medium. So it's not really using too much paint up. Now I've got the white. I really hope this is a winner chicken dinner, because I really want to see this with resin on it. It would really pop. So I'm going to just move it a little way up, because I'm going to blow towards me as well. So I'm just going to go over with this. It's called a heat embossing wand. I have got a link to it in the drop down box underneath in the description. Rightio. I was thinking of maybe just tilting a little bit of paint off. So it's just letting the colours roll over each other nicely. Remember, I've done these quite thick, so they're not really moving very far, so I really know now that I do need to leave quite a bit of paint on the canvas to actually be able to blow it off. So I think I'm gonna just leave that, because it's so thick today. Rightio, I'm probably gonna cover my other canvas that I've got sitting there that I previously did in paint. So let's just do this top bit first, see how we go. Not moving. Move it up a bit. Wow, love that, but I'm not quite happy with this, so I might think of an idea I can do for that. Absolutely, I can do for that is use my balloon. You don't have to do this, remember, my art, my rules and use the balloon to put some colour up the top in that gorgeous graphite. And it's actually standing out beautifully because it's got a gorgeous dark background to do so. So it's just pressing the balloon in quite firmly and kissing the balloon onto the top half. Wow. You can do some rolls, absolutely do some rolls. Wow, wow, wow. Love it, love it, love it. Remember, it's only you that's got to love it. If you're happy with your artwork, then nobody else's criticism is accepted. That's what my rules. Remember, your art room, your rules, your way. That is gorgeous. I think that's going to be a super duper duper tabletop. Wowzers, trousers. The only thing I would like to do is get rid of some of those straight lines. So I'm going to bring in my smaller balloon to just soften those out. Which this balloon is, any balloon is one of your best tools working. It's one of the good tools working with acrylic flow art. That is gorgeous, even if I do say so myself. Like I said, it's only you've got to please. And even if you're not quite sure about it, there's always somebody that will love it. That is beautiful. With resin on that, it's going to absolutely pop. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Wowzers, trousers. So I'll probably just continue fiddling as I do, and that's your thing. You fiddle away. It's your work. Do whatever you choose, but just enjoy the process. That is gorgeous. I love it. If that dries beautifully, which I'm probably thinking it's going to, that is the most stunning effects in there. That's absolutely going to pop your socks off with resin on top. I'll come down and bring you close up for you to have a looky. Oops. Wow. Look at this gorgeousness. The colours absolutely jumping off the canvas. Beautiful. The graphite background, it worked out really well. So you don't have to do white or black. You can certainly, the world is your oyster. Look at this. Beautiful, shimmering goodness in there. Absolutely, really happy with this one. It's so bright and uplifting. And what better art therapy can you possibly get than something that's giving you joy? Absolutely gorgeous. I'm happy with that one. I hope you enjoyed that and can use a little bit of information that I've given you there that you might try on your own artwork. But I'll let that dry now for probably a few weeks before I get to resin it maybe. So, but I'm sure that's going to be stunning. Okay, my lovelies, please take care. I'll be back tomorrow. Bye for now.